up here on the banks of the Allegheny River, up near the Allegheny National Forest, and we're about to head out and do, well, hopefully the plan is to do two nights. We stayed up here, and my cousin was nice enough to let us stay up here at his cottage overnight, so we're ready to go. Me and Saucy were going to meet Hot Pants and Lost and Found, and yeah, the weather might be a situation. There's talk about not doing it because the winds tonight are supposed to be pretty hazardous, but we'll discuss that when we get up there and discuss further plans as we go. So I got to get moving. Well, here's the situation. We're up here on Route 62, north of TU in the ANF, and as you can see by the sign, we met everybody else here, and we're just gonna change the plans for the third time. We're just gonna day hike instead of camping 2 nights in this extremely dangerous winds that are supposed to be coming overnight. We already had to turn around once. There's a tree across the road. Yeah, it's for safety reasons. Yeah, it's just going to be a day hike, so we're just going to go as far as we feel like it and then turn around and come back. But yeah, we're right here along the river, and yeah, our original plan for this weekend was to do the Allegheny Front Trail. They decided to change that one because of there's a campfire ban in the Pennsylvania state parks from March 1st to May 20th, I believe, something like that. So the plan was to have a fire tonight, but there's no fires happening tonight either. So looks like they're ready to go, so I'm going to hit the road. On the Tanbark Trail here from Route 62, we start with a pretty decent climb, setting us up away from the river. After that, it should level off once we get to the top. It's just kind of a misty rain right now, but yeah, from all the rain, it came down in buckets last night. This trail is somewhat of a stream. I mean, this isn't the worst part of it, but yeah, I do have the cold weather sealskins on right now, so I'm not worried about getting my feet wet. It's not too cold out. It's 44 degrees right now. Yeah, like Saucy just said, this is exactly why we're not spending the night tonight. So this morning when we were waking up, before I had even gotten out of my quilts, around 7:30 this morning, 3 separate trees, you could hear them getting blown over across the river. So it's only supposed to get worse tonight. I think gusts are in the 50s, supposed to be in the 50s tonight. And once I get into editing everything, I'll see if I can find the history of the wind gusts for last night and this morning, and put those in here, and maybe see what the wind gusts end up being tonight. Put that in here. We're just about 2¼ miles in from Route 62 and come across this sweet campsite. Bridge. This is nice. Definitely make some tents work. Definitely make some hammocks work. Yeah, this would be a really nice site. Reliable water source. Well, pretty much ever since that nice campsite, this has been the trail. Granted, I don't think it's like this all the time, just from all that rain. I am rocking a pretty decent fashion statement though. Check this out. With my shoes, gaiters, and then as you can see, the sealskins underneath those.
Still have one pokey end of my trekking pole.
Okay, I got 2.
No, the wet.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Yes!
I've been waiting for it. Oh wait, we got one more contestant.
You so deserve that.
The wet bridge is sloped toward the water. We're at exactly 5 miles, and check this out. This is really cool. I don't know if it's really showing up too well on camera, but this is a big rock outcropping here. That's got to be probably about, I don't know, 50 feet high.
I think it's fractured, but holy hell.
Our trail goes over there, but it appears to be a cave up here, so I'm gonna go check it out. Pretty cool. There's that big rock. We were just on the other side of this one.
Definitely good for scale. Jamie standing in there.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I bet you somebody's climbed up there.
Oh, 100%.
Those big rocks we just passed, that was about the 5-mile mark roughly. We just came down the hill and crossed this another slippery bridge. Not sure what small creek this is, but there's supposed to be a bunch of campsites right down there. So yeah, about 5 miles. We're about 5 miles from the Route 62. Now check out this rock. So this pine tree growing off the corner edge.
Wow.
Okay, we do have these stairs. 44 degrees, and there is icicles over there. This is pretty cool. I need both hands up. Looks like I have to do some climbing here. We're out here on the main road. The Tanbark Trail crosses the road. There's the other side. Hickory Creek Wilderness Trailhead over here, parking lot. I want to see what this thing says. I've never read this before. So Air Force veteran 78 to 22. Very recent.
Yeah.
Didn't get this view of it on the way up. So we did not come down that way. Well, we had to scramble up with our hands. We came down this way over here. So there's the optional way. Hey, look at that rock overhang right there with the tree growing on top and the ice underneath. Of course, wouldn't you know it, because of our change of plans, now the sun's going to come out and it's going to start warming up. So, yeah, we really need to have a nice windstorm tonight to make this justified that we change plans. Otherwise, if it stays like this, it's going to be kind of ridiculous. And I don't think I mentioned that it was 5.8 miles to the parking lot there at Hickory Creek parking lot where we turned around, so 5.8. So, yeah, I mean, we're still getting the 12 miles that were planned for today. But no 18 to 20 tomorrow, and no camping for the next 2 nights. But probably the safest thing to do. But there's hasn't been windy today I don't know, but yeah, the predicted winds for tonight just wouldn't have been the safest thing to do. All right, I'm gonna go song of the day. I'm pretty sure it's called Blue Moon. It's one of those old-timey 1950s songs. Blue Moon. I have no idea what the band might be. The vocal group, I guess. I'm gonna go with the Skyliners. I'm sure I'm probably way off on that. But we'll see.
He's going for it.
Now go out in the middle and do it.
Not doing it on the slope.
We just got the weather report. 50-mile-an-hour gusts overnight tonight coming. So, here's this tree squeaking up here. Don't want to have to deal with any of this. It's starting to get a bit more dark out now. We got just over a mile to go to get back to the cars. And the forecast did say that there was a chance of thunderstorms in mid-afternoon, which is about that time now. And up ahead, the sky is really looking pretty dark. So I don't know that we're making it back before the storm gets here. You might be able to hear the last bits of that thunder. That's been rumbling for a good 30 seconds, just out of nowhere. Long enough for me to get my phone out of my pocket and start recording. Yeah, it's getting really dark, especially in these pines. It's almost to the point of needing a headlamp. It's only, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Might not be showing up on the screen how dark it is through here right now.
Dear Heavenly Father, please hold back the rain.
The sun's coming out. It's still raining. This whole hillside coming down here has been nothing but just mud. We've just been sliding. Every step you take, you're just sliding. Nice cascade of water going on over there. And this is pretty nice through here too. As you can see, there's the road. There's the parking lot. Here we are back at the parking lot, Route 62. You can see behind me, there's where the trailhead is in relation to the parking lot, which is back there. So, yeah, I'll put the, like normal, I'll put the, the final stats and everything right here. It should be about, I don't know, less than 12 miles. What we did. Unfortunately, the whole trip, like I said, was planned to be 36 miles. And the GPS track that we did. And there were people going at the parking lot. I guess those people were going into Hickory Creek to camp tonight. Good luck to them. As far as the Tanbark Trail, got the whole thing done except for maybe the last 3 miles. I'll have to go back and do that sometime. Yeah, the trail. Like I said, I can't say for sure what it's like under normal conditions without all this rain. But yeah, I don't see it being that difficult. Other than that hill we just came down and climbed to start the thing. The rest of it was relatively flat. So not an extremely difficult trail, maybe moderate. It wasn't too difficult to follow either. The typical silver diamonds, gray diamonds, whatever you want to call them, up here in the ANF. Other than that, looks like the rest of the group's coming down the hill now. So while we got some sunlight out here, I'm going to wrap it up and get in my car. That's it. Thanks for watching.